database management system. First of all, first of all, discuss course outline. First one is basic concept. Second one is about file system versus DBMS. Third one is real life applications of DBMS. Fourth one is advantages of DBMS over file system. First of all, discuss basic concept. What is software? Software is a collection of programs, for example, apps, softwares. Second one is hardware. Hardware is the collection of mechanical, electrical, electronics parts. Second one is system software. What is system software? System software run machine hardware 7 provide platform to the application, for example, operating system. Third one is application software developed as per user requirements. For example, MS Word, browsers and applications, etc. Fourth one is what is program? Program to instruct machine to perform a particular task. Fifth one is data. What is data? Data is a collection of facts, figures, numbers, video, audio, etc. Sixth one is metadata. Metadata means data about data. And seventh one is information. What is information? Information is the data that is processed and organized to meaningful and useful. And knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge is the process of information. Second one is database. What is database? Database is the collection of interrelated data. Interrelated means similar data. And what is manipulation? Manipulation means operation performed on database. And second one is about file system versus DBMS. Let us do what is file system. A file management system is a database management system that allow to access to single files or tables at a time. In a file system, data is directly stored in set of files. Third one is it contains flat files that have no relation to other files. Second one is what is database management system? A database management system is a application software that allow user to efficiently define, create, maintain and share database. Second point is defining a database involves specifying the data types, structures, and constraints of the data to be stored in the database. Let's do a real life application of database management system. First one is traditional database. Traditional database means banking application, deposit and withdraw funds, hotel and airline reservations, access online library and search data, purchase different items online or supermarket regarding grocery items, etc. Second one is multimedia database. First one store images, audio clips and video streams of different formats. Second one is real time and active database. First point geographical information system for analyzed maps, weather data and satellite images. Second point is data warehouse and online analytical processing system OLAP used to extract and analyze useful business information from very large database to support decision making. Advantages of DBMS over file system. First one is data redundancy. First point is redundancy is the concept of repetition of data such that data may have more than a single copy. Second point is the file system cannot control redundancy of data as each user define and maintains the needed files for a specific application to run. Third point is there may be a possibility that two users are maintaining same files data for different applications. Fourth point is whereas database management system controls redundancy by maintaining a single depository of data is defined once and is accessed by users. For example, address and phone number of particular customer may appear in a file that consists personal information and savings account also. Second advantage of DBMS data sharing. File system does not allow sharing of data or sharing is too complex. Second point, whereas in database management system, data can be shared easily due to centralized system. For example, Google Drive, Google Forms, etc. Third advantages of data integrity. There may be cases when some constraints need to be applied on data before inserting in a database. Second point, the file system does not provide any procedure to check these constraints automatically. Third point is where database management system maintaining data integrity, enforcing user defined constraints on data by itself. For example, age, mobile number, etc. Fourth advantage of database management system avoiding inconsistency, result of redundancy or duplication. For example, school database to entities of same student in database. Suppose student detail are updated only one recorded will get update database not aware of this problem called inconsistency. Solution of this problem: first, avoid redundancy. Fifth advantage of database management system: transaction support. Transaction define logic unit of work or database work. For example, suppose transfer some amount from A to B, then withdraw and deposit are two operations performed in transaction. Database ensure both operations. It avoid one-way transaction problem. File system does not provide it. Sixth advantage of database management system: enforcement of security. First point is security enforced by database administrator. Database administrator sets the security constraints to user for the common operation like adding, deleting, retrieving, and updating of records. Third point is DBA assign different privileges to the users. Seventh advantage of database management system: enforcing standards. First point is there are centralized database. Many users access one database from different places. Database administrator has ensured that system follow all standards. Standards maintains representation of data. Standards can be vary from department, corporate, industry, national or international standards. Because of standard easily exchange the information. Thank you very much.